an empty chair. But who sits upon it? You thought it was him, Sama, but it was me, Kyushu! Muda, 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 muda! But, in all seriousness, yo, peoples! Let me know if my audio is right, because it looks like my Elgato is finally out of the funk it was in, so that means I can actually start to do streaming with my face. I've been wanting to do like game streams where I show my face to you guys, but my Elgato, for some odd reason, it didn't really want to behave properly. But now that it looks like it could pop, like the audio could look, like seriously though, let me know if the audio looks fine. Well, audio sounds fine. Like, it matches up with what I'm saying. Like, there's no audio off sync, like the audio comes after I say words. It kind of matches up with what I'm saying on screen. But if it does, then that means we're in business, because we got some things to talk about today, and I figured I'd play one of my favorite Dynasty Warrior game spin-offs on a licensed property, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. So, let's go ahead and get to it. And sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. I did a lot of running around. I was taking care of Jed and doing a lot of extra. So far so good. Excellent! This is how, if this holds up really well, like overall, if it holds up really well, then this will probably be how I do game streams from now on. Because I know you guys hear my voice all the time, but I want to make it so that you guys can see me as well. So, as long as my Elgato holds up and nothing goes wrong, like I did some tweaking with the settings. I tweaked it so that I had it on like the best quality when I should have had it on best performance. So with that being said, hopefully with the way I got it set up now, it'll make it so that, hold on, let me just move the camera slightly. With the settings that I have, I want to make it so that everything runs at its best performance. Because if it performs well and everything performs the way it should, then the quality won't be that much of a hassle, you know? And let me actually turn the camera a little bit off to the side so I can be a little bit centered. I was messing with this a little while ago just to make sure that everything was good. Like, I tried having it at the empty space down at the bottom, but it turns out that's where the characters speak, so I had to move it up to the top because sure, it kind of blocks out the map a little bit, but as long as you guys can see pretty much everything else, we're good. So, the thing is with this game is I don't have everybody maxed out. So, and actually let me refresh the page so I can see everything, like how long I've been doing and everything. I went ahead and linked this, my Elgato, to my Twitch, so that when I start streaming on Twitch, it'll already be synced up and then we'll be good to go there. Because that's where I'm going to be playing Borderlands 3, because of all the options that Twitch is going to offer everybody. So, let's go ahead. So, we got a lot of characters. I got a lot of characters here that I got to level up. Like, pretty much all of the Straw Hats. Buggy, Mihawk, pretty much everyone in this entire row except for Teach. Doflamingo, I only have to go like one more. Let's see. Law, pretty much everyone. Whitebeard. All the admirals except for Akainu, surprisingly. Huh, I don't have Akainu. Oh well. Eneru, who else do I have maxed out in this row? I don't have anybody maxed out in the others. I only have like a couple of people. Is Magellan a playable character in this game? Yes. He's right here. You know what? Let's, since you said his name, let's go ahead and play as Magellan. And the reason why it's kind of bright on my face is because the lighting, I'm still working on getting myself a ring light, but the lighting in my room it's okay, but the window is behind me, so it would kind of mess up the lighting that is on my green screen right now. I'm going to mess with my green screen a little bit later on, where it's got a blue side. So I'm going to see if that'll actually pick up better than the green screen right now. So, a good place to level up would be either the last stage or the DLC stages that I got access to. So we have the Mega Pirate Showdown. I wonder if Jack will be playable in 4. The topic of the matter today. So, as many of you may know, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is a thing. And it's going to be coming out next year. And at the Japanese Gamescom or Japanese Game Show, they're going to be having gameplay of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. And I believe it's going to be happening in August, I believe. So hopefully we'll be getting people who actually go there. We'll be getting some video and gameplay of it all. There's a lot of things in my mind about how they can improve the series, because the thing about this game is it's a good game, like a really good game. And if you're a fan of the Dynasty Warriors type formula, then this game really is the best. Is literally one of the best examples of that, because it really improved upon each sequel up until this point. So, with that being said, World Government Mega Showdown, Pirate Showdown, since Magellan here is still part of the world government, and he's still the warden. And plus, there's a ton of characters that I can play as here, so we'll work with that. But there's a lot of predictions and a lot of theories going around, like the characters that we're going to be able to play as in One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. A lot of names up there is Big Mom and Kaido. If you paid attention to the trailer for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you notice that in the bottom of the banner, there's like, the way it did it for 3 was the fist of Luffy, like a heated fist imprint for Luffy was on the bottom right side. And the clawed hand for Sabo was on the left side. And they both were playable characters. Luffy, obviously. But Sabo, he's a character in there as well. So, this leads me to believe that Big Mom and Kaido might actually be playable characters in this. So, we can talk while we play. But a lot of people are hoping for Jack. I'm hoping for Katakuri. And the thing about Magellan, he's overpowered when you have his skills equipped. If I can just get him poisoned a little bit, and that'll work out just fine. A lot of people are hoping for, some people are hoping for the Germa to be playable, Ichiji, Niji, Yonji, Reiju, possibly Judge as well, Inuarashi, Nekomamushi. Kinemon would actually be pretty cool. What would his Phoenix Firefox style method of fighting. Sweet, level up. It's always a clutch in this game. One thing I may do in the future is, I'm still tweaking these settings, but I'll probably put it back to like 60 frames, because I'm doing it on the low settings now to see how well it will hold up. Because just in case the higher quality, like 60 frames per second, that's the reason why the frame rate looks a little bit lower than normal. If it doesn't hold up, then 30 frames may be the limit. because I'm operating off of a gaming laptop, not a whole gaming rig. So that might play into it a little bit, but we'll have to see. And I gotta rescue that guy because otherwise I won't be able to go into my special mode if he dies. So hopefully Alvita will have mercy on him and not take him out. But I'm really hoping for an evolution of the gameplay. Kinemon should be great to play as. I think so, especially with his ability to like cut fire and stuff. He might actually use it like a special. I don't know how his Devil Fruit ability would play into it though, due to the fact that all it does is just create clothes out of stuff. Alright, we need to take out Alvita. But I'm really hoping for, since we are now far enough in One Piece where they actually can do the Dressrosa story right where it was, instead of the whole what if situation that they did for One Piece Pirate Warriors. I want to say this game, because isn't this, I think this is the game where they had to make up an ending for the Dressrosa arc in this game, because the Dressrosa arc wasn't even finished. So I'm hoping that since we're all the way in the middle of Wano, then we can hopefully get an actual look at... Ooh! Another thing! Maybe more of the Doflamingo family, like Pika, Diamante, maybe Virgo. People who have been NPCs in this game, I would love to see them as characters you could play as in the game, like Jesus Burgess, Bellamy. And I'm trying to remember, is Kobe a playable character? I'm trying to remember. But characters like Diamante, Pika, maybe Treble. But we'll have to see some gameplay first. But I'm really hoping like an evolution of the gameplay itself. Like, I love what they did with the gameplay. Like, starting out with this game, they only did like certain things just to test the waters. Then they started to go into improving on the mechanics. I really would like for them to make it so that you can turn into a Logia. Like, Logia users can use their element whenever they want instead of it being part of their overdrive mode. I would like for some characters' attacks to be improved on. Like, I like this attack, but it has a very small hitbox. Despite what the Hydra hits, even though it looks like it can reach a large area, it's really only the area that Magellan blows out of his mouth. So you see that small area where he blows poison out of his mouth? That is the only hitbox that actually hits enemies. So I would like for the Hydra to be able to hit enemies as well if they improve on characters' movesets in the game. Right, I need to take down Buggy. So I would like for a lot of characters' movesets to be able to hit more enemies. And one thing I like about this is if you knock enough enemies out of the way, hold on, there's a notification down at the bottom. But if you were to knock enough enemies away in one hit, they would just go sailing off into the distance. I will say this though, I like the fact that you can have a Hydra come down. But yeah, we'll discuss more characters and their potential moveset improvements once we get into some more gameplay. Magellan versus Eneru, who do you think would win? Well, Magellan, he's strong, but that's due in fact to his poison. I mean, all he would have to do is touch Eneru and it would be over. But Eneru is a Logia user, so plus he can attack from a distance. I mean, sure, Magellan could attack from a distance, but I believe Eneru is able to attack from a greater distance, so it might be tricky. No! My lapin! Is it Eneru or Enel? I can never remember. That's the thing. I don't know what people prefer. Is it Enel or Eneru? So I kind of try to use both. Sometimes I'll call him Eneru, sometimes I'll call him Enel. I don't know what is the correct way to say it. I might have to look at the English though to see what they say. Because even in Japanese it'll probably say the same thing because they can't say L's. Does he have Venom Demon in this game? No, disappointingly he does not. I figured that would be... See, this is his first special. This is his Hydra, which covers that whole area in front of him. But his Venom Road is his second special. Like, check it out. So it's really just him using Venom Road to just launch himself at enemies when Venom Demon would be a much better option. So I'm surprised that they actually went with that route. And Arlon took out one of my Lapons, so I only got 2 left. And I need them to survive. I need them to survive in order for me to be able to use my whole Venom, to go into my Venom mode. Because if I can't do that, then I won't be able to poison through touch. I mean, sure, I got my attacks, but it helps with defense when I have that active. And I'm still feeling the effects of buggy balls just falling everywhere. See that massive hitbox there? I want an even bigger one for the 4th game. Level up! That's nice! And I really would like an improvement on the skills that the 3rd one has. Like the ability, like I want outlandish skills. Like we got skills for certain characters, like Magellan. He has skills that enhances his venom abilities. A lot of characters have skills that improve their own abilities. Like Ivankov has one where it improves his wink abilities. Hancock has one where it does more damage to people who are hampered by her Mero no Mi. Great, it's Impel down all over again. See, watch this. This is his second special, which is supposed to be more powerful than his first one. Now, it put Ace in like a down state. And Ace is gone. But yeah, I hope Magellan becomes an important figure too. Even though he's been demoted, let me know if I'm being too loud. Even though he's been demoted to Vice Warden and Hanyabel is now the new Warden, I really hope that he has more than just him being an Impel down and him talking to Doflamingo. I hope we see more of that. Or see more of him. See, the Hydra would normally knock back all those guys, but given the nature of that attack, it only attacks people that are within like 5 feet of Magellan. And I feel like that hitbox should be greatly improved. But see that? See how all of them got knocked back? That causes a domino effect. I want to see more of that. I want to see bigger maps. And this map already has like real big sections. No! Not my lapel! My power! My power! Alright, Marco's down. And full health again. That is what you call that level up clutch right there. Rosurundo! Magellan is among those characters that I would love to see more of and from. Yes! Because the only time we really got a good view of him was in Impel Down, where he was a central antagonist. And I believe Magellan is one of the few people to fully beat Luffy without incurring too much damage to himself. No! 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 My Laban! Rob Lucci beat down Luffy. Rob Lucci was the one who almost beat down Luffy with pure brute strength, but Magellan is the only one to pretty much hand Luffy his first full No, it was, I think it was Crocodile, but then he came back to life with that, I'm trying to remember the events that happened, but Magellan pretty much beat Luffy without having to physically touch him too often. Oh, we meet again, Bon Clay. And I would like an improvement to the camera so it doesn't block my view too badly. Like, at least push it in a direction where it doesn't force me to stare at a wall for a long period of time. Well, I'm down to 1 Lapon. If I miss him, I won't be able to go into my Venom mode anymore. Am I up to date on the anime? I was actually in the middle of watching, because I've been binging it. I'm in the middle of 890 right now. I'm only a couple episodes away, so once this stream is over, I'll watch the rest, and then I'll be completely caught up with the entire anime. No! If I lose my Lapon, I can't go Venom mode anymore. That's actually something I want to change. I don't want the special mode of my characters to be linked to other characters in the field. Like, sure, they can help improve me a little bit, but I don't want me being able to go either in a Logia state, or maybe issue Conqueror's Haki, or use a character's special mode. I don't want that to be linked to characters, because if they get KO'd, and that permanently leaves me for the rest of the map unable to use that special mode, that's a detriment rather than an actual feature. So I don't want that to come back. I want a character's special ability to be linked to the character itself, not to the people who are linked with them. Sure, like if you have like people who team up with each other, like team up a Straw Hat with another Straw Hat, sure, it can improve the ability, but it doesn't completely cancel it out just in case that ally dies. I'm pretty sure I might be able to show just how detrimental that needs to be. Detrimental that could be. Because if I lose my Lapon, then I can't go Venom mode anymore. I can't do special attacks. I won't have iframes in any sort of way. Yep, Lapon's out. So now I'm completely locked out of being able to cover myself in Venom. So I'm completely locked out of that now. I won't get any allies back. I can't get any of them back. I do not want this to come back in the game. As much as I loved it, as much as I love this game, that's a feature I don't want to come back in any way. Because now I can't use I can't use a special skill that Magellan is known for because my allies aren't here. I can only use my specials now. So, because in this game they really wanted to capitalize on the whole ally shtick and friends are your power type deal for this game. And as much as I like this game, that's a feature I feel actually kind of hampers it, because now some characters that can use Conqueror's Haki, they can't use it because it is linked to the allies you have. Ace, Hancock, even Luffy, they only use Conqueror's Haki whenever you go into your special mode and link up with an ally you have. That is the only time they're able to use their respective abilities. So if all of your allies die, then you aren't able to use Conqueror's Haki as Ace, Luffy, or Hancock. Or even Whitebeard for that matter. I think the only person that can actually, or even Shanks, I think the only person who can actively use Conqueror's Haki in his moveset is Doflamingo. But characters that have a special gimmick that occurs when they do that, I hope for Katakuri as a new character. So do I. I would love for Katakuri to be a playable character. But let's just take solace in the fact that we could be getting a playable Big Mom. And another thing is, going into that special mode allows you to hit Logia users like Crocodile. you would need to have a special skill or drain. There's a special skill that makes it so that you can harm Logia users, like a pseudo way of using armament hockey. And I got certain builds, like for Blackbeard, I made it so that he can always touch Logia users at any given time. I might have to edit that skill, but going into your special mode makes it so that you can harm people when they go into their special modes. So if I don't have anybody that can, I don't have any allies that allows that mode to be used, then that keeps me from being able to harm, like, say, Logia users like the Admirals or Crocodile or any of the NPCs. So I don't want a character special ability to come back. I don't want a character special ability to be linked to the allies I have on my field. They can enhance it, but don't link them to it so that if they die, I can't use it anymore. That's a detriment, not an improvement. So. And I took down Crocodile. Would have been quicker if I was able to access my mode and harm him in his Logia state. But since not everyone can use armament hockey, quickly defeat Mr. 3 before they arrive at the big top. Come on, Magellan! We need faster character movements, though. Because characters are fast, but what if I want to just zip around the area? Which makes me wonder how Luffy and Gear 4th is going to work. Because we are definitely going to be getting a playable Gear 4th Luffy. Makes me wonder if we could be getting Snake Man as well. If we get Katakuri, then we could possibly get Snake Man too. Yo, Fandom Saint! You bought this game recently? Oh yeah, man, it's great. It's a great game. And with 4 coming soon next year, $8,000. I want to be able to get up to like 100,000 enemies fought in the next game. Give us bigger battlefields, more enemies, big OP powers that just set the entire battlefield on fire. That's what I want for the next game. I want them to go all out. I think the only Pirate Warrior I have not played yet was 2. Well, if that's the case, this is an improvement of 2. Even though 2 is a what-if story, because they have... It basically follows like the events of the New World a little bit, but not too much because it does its own story, like transponder snails that released out smoke and caused people to fall under mind control over a headmaster transponder snail. And this gets in Gecko Moria, and well, if you say you already heard about it, then I don't need to go into the story. But it's a good game. Funny how they made Moria team up with Blackbeard. Yeah, it is. They both use their own abilities in tandem with each other to get some of the most powerful people in One Piece to literally fight the Straw Hats and everybody else. They even got Enel or Eneru. I can't decide what name to use. But they also got Eneru to team up with them as well, so it just made things twice as awkward. And Moria is, well, not Moria, but Caesar's up there, so we need to get rid of him. Otherwise, he's just going to be dropping smileys all the time. And I have no friends and nothing. I say Enel, not Eneru. I can't decide what to say, because even though it's written certain ways in Japanese, it'll always be saying the same way. If they say it with an L, they'll say it Eneru. If it's Eneru, they'll just say it Eneru. So, Enel, is it Anel or Enel? With a strong L or a strong N? I can't decide. But we got to get rid of Monet, otherwise she's gonna keep freezing us in here. But they make you they give you a lot of skills in this game that make you extremely powerful. I'm just hoping that they give you more skills to make you even more. Stop throwing snow bunnies! She will spam that. Okay, I'm tired of you guys. You all just die. I think Virgo might actually be an interesting character to play as now that he's here. Not Virgo, Virgo. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. Alright, Monet is stunned. It's God, not NL or Eneru. Whatever, Kaminari! That stomp is very good for taking out enemies. It's when they start to get real tanky that I need to improve myself. Virgo would be pretty cool to play as well. Yeah, I think so. Monet would be interesting. Like, look, they all have attacks that you can basically put on a character, but they're just NPCs. Like Virgo, when he goes into his mode, he'll fully deck himself out in hockey and his attacks do more damage and he has a completely different moveset. There he is. Like he doesn't have his staff anymore, he's just going to use straight up melee attacks. But it's when you start to get surrounded. Like the pirate captains, they will chase you and they will constantly... There we go. I would like to have skills that make it so that your attacks can't get interrupted. Because this game is notorious for that. And now they control the entire map. Every single base has been taken over. And she done knocked me off the ledge. See? This is twice as annoying if I was to play this in nightmare mode. Because they would be doing twice as much damage and... Like, see? They do not let up. I think it might be because I have a skill that makes it so... There's a skill that makes it so that you flinch less, but I don't think I have it on. Probably should have prepared. Monet's getting on my nerves though with freezing this whole place. So I really do need to take her out because I'm tired of freezing in place. But luckily for me, my attack increases the more for every 100, for every 500 kills. And some characters are very good at clearing entire maps. What if either or both Ultimate Cars and Merumen somehow came into the One Piece world? How would they fare, and who could they go well against or even beat them? Stop freezing me! I'm getting real tired of these pirate captains just coming in, hitting me when I'm frozen. Alright, this girl is getting on my last nerve. Because every time I get up, she's always freezing me, and I can't do my attacks like I want to. And I can't go in my poison mode and affect her in her Logia state because all of my support's gone. Once again, supporting my disdain for the whole allies linked to special skills thing. Ooh, another thing that comes into mind. What if we get to play as Capone Gang Beg, what is it? Gang Beg this time. I can't even get up! Three pirate captains and Virgo are beating my behind. And we're not past everybody yet. We still gotta face off against the Yonkos. We still gotta face off against Shanks, Whitebeard, and Blackbeard. I can't move! I'm glad to see that the stream is holding up with my face down there. Oh, I can't wait to do more webcam games with you guys. I cannot wait. I'm so happy that it's working out for me. And as a smart person should, I ain't gonna mess with no settings. Take her out! Take her out! Take her out! Finally! She's gone! I would not be having this much of a hassle if I was using extremely powerful people like the Admirals or Garp or Whitebeard. Whitebeard would clear everybody out. Alright, Virgo's gone. Now downloading One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 as well. I think you still have your old save. Yeah, I got the physical copy, so ain't no way I gotta re-download that again. But, now things... Okay, let me just take a breather here, because now things should be easier. Because the pirate captains are not really an issue. It was just Monet and Virgo. Virgo with his hockey attacks and his demon bamboo... and Monet freezing me every 5 seconds. The pirate captains just added on to that because they kept hitting me in the middle of it. So, I feel like everything should be good now. Now, let's go after Caesar. I forgot about Law and Doflamingo. And you keep summoning these pirate captains, but every 500 kills I get, it increases my attack. My attack boost and defense as well. So, the longer I fight, the tankier and harder I hit. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. Good to see you, Dennis. See, pirate captain's out. I feel like all attacks on enemies that are short range for characters, they should all be long range. I mean, this is a Dynasty Warriors game. Dynasty Warriors type game. I feel like extensive reach is necessary. Okay, that took out a little bit of health, but not too much. You want to cosplay as Virgo one day? He has a very interesting setup. Like the patterns on his coat, they only go like halfway, so that'd be interesting to see in real life. I wonder if people have actually cosplayed as Virgo yet. I hear my phone ringing. I don't know who. Hold on. I just heard my phone ring, but I don't know where it is. How did I lose my phone that... Oh. It's my light. Oh. I was wrong. No one was calling me. No one was calling me. I don't know why I thought that. I keep getting... The thing is, my ears are so used to hearing certain sounds that I sometimes get confused with other stuff. I will say this, though. These DLC stages for this, they're very good for leveling up. I gotta be careful because Caesar has that ability that just sucks out all the oxygen. Finally! You're mine, Caesar! And these buggy balls, I should have gotten rid of them at the beginning because them constantly falling down is just making things harder. Finally! Caesar's down! And I'm so far in the game, like I've beaten this, I've platinumed this, I've done everything necessary for secondary objectives and whatever. I don't need money anymore. Like, what else is money used for when you pretty much bought everything in the game? Like, they need to make more stuff or like a better use for money in this game because because I'm already maxed out. There's no need for me to have this much money unless it was like making it so I can upgrade all sorts of different like get myself like maybe when it comes to characters, I feel like in a game like this they should make it so that you can constantly improve your characters until they get like a certain amount. A good example of this is Warriors Orochi 3. Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. When you maxed out your character, you could prestige them in a way. And you would reset their level, but you would get points that you can use to enhance their health, their defense, their attack, and their muso. or their special, which made it so that you can use their specials for longer. You can max out their defense at 999, same goes for health and attack. And you can do this up to a total of 9 times. And each max level was 99, I believe. So you could pretty much prestige yourself 9 times and keep improving your character until they were literally OP by the end of it. This game would very much benefit from it because we already got ridiculously powerful people in One Piece, and I feel like a mechanic like that could work really well. Hopefully someone who worked on Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate will recognize that and then possibly implement this. See, when I'm in his room, I'm at his mercy. But it looks like he's being controlled. Oh, I wonder, if I beat Doflamingo, because it looks like Law is attacking with strings attached to him, so it makes me think that Doflamingo is controlling him. So, if I beat Doflamingo, does Law join me as a companion? Because if he does, then that means I can get an ally back and I can get my special mode back. And now I gotta face off against string clones of Doflamingo. And there's 4 here in one spot. Wait, how many of them? I'm facing off against 4. No, there's 5! Are my eyes playing tricks on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Doflamingos! That's too much! Now, I know Doflamingo's able to control, like, thankfully my defense is at a point where all 5 of them attacking me is not too bad. Plus, I still have the ability to level up, so there's always the occasional chance that I'll get my health back once I level up again. But the fact that I gotta fight all 5 of these in one go... Wait, let me count again. My eyes are not playing tricks on me, right? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Nope, there's 5. There's too many Dofis. There's too many Dofis. I'm just gonna keep spamming Venom Road. All right, 2 Dofis down. 2 Dofis down. We're good. Oh, I was about to say, did Law join me? Oh no, you don't. You're not slashing me. See, I'm just getting manhandled here. That's not right. See, and if you get hit, then your special ability, like if you set out like something like that. Come on, take out the Doflamingo here! And I thought Monet and Virgo were annoying. Facing off against multiple Doflamingos that like to shoot you. Great. Multiple Doflamingos that like to shoot you from a distance. Another thing to bring into account is, what if they actually introduced the concept of characters awakening their Devil Fruit abilities in Pirate Warriors 4? Because we're at a point where we've seen multiple people use it. Doflamingo, Katakuri. Alright, that's another Doflamingo down. Let's see. If I take down this one... See? He likes shooting too much. Ooh, come on, let me get him. Let me get him. Dang it, I took out Law first. See, I feel like I don't have the grit skill. That's the skill that makes it so that you flinch less during combat. I feel like I don't have that equipped like I should. And some enemies will be completely immune to your attacks. Like, NPCs have a greater level of flinch. They flinch less. Most NPCs flinch less when you're attacking them. Finally! See, I would not be having such a hard time if I was using an actual super powerful character that was broken. Like, Ivankov, he's powerful. Shanks, broken. Completely broken. Alright. Blackbeard's here. And he has access to both his power and Whitebeard, so this is a dangerous teach. But thankfully, Shiryu is not here to give him the antidote for the poison. Good, 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 good. Yes. Alright, Teach is down. And it's funny how, as strong as Teach is, I had an easier time with him than Doflamingo. I feel like Doflamingo is completely broken when he's able to summon clones of himself. Is he in this game? No. Because even though this game touches on the whole Dressrosa arc... Hold on, let me turn the camera towards me. Even though it touches on the Dressrosa arc, it doesn't really dive too much into the characters that are in the arc. You don't see Viola, Rebecca, Kiros, or any of the Colosseum players except for Bellamy. Bellamy is the only person that you actually see in this, and he's not playable in it. But I wonder what type of mechanics they'll introduce, because in this they introduce like you being able to do special moves with characters, and that will blend your moves together. Like say you had Mihawk team up with someone like Gecko Moria, then you would do like if you were to go into the special mode that I talked to you guys about, when you did the special attack, your attacks would combine with one another. Not too unlike special attacks like in the upcoming Marvel game. You would use your attacks at the same time and they would get new names. Like Mihawk and Gecko Moria, you would do like Mihawk's attack name would mix with Moria's attack name. So I can't remember Mihawk's attack name. It was like the world's greatest slash. And then Gecko Moria has Shadow's Asgard. Then it combined into one attack called like world's greatest Asgard or Shadow Slash or something like that. So I'm hoping for that they'll have something like that, but still not make it so that our special abilities or like special overdrive mode are not permanently linked to one type of character, and if they die then we lose it. I really hope that is not a thing. Alright, Shanks is down. I forgot about that ability! I forgot I could do that! I completely forgot I could make a pool of poison just come up. I can't believe I forgot that! That does so much damage! Now that was quite the oversight. See, Whitebeard keeps trying to hit me with his Quake fruit, but and now he's completely at my mercy in a pool of poison! This was the move I used to spam so often. If it wasn't me shooting poison out of his back, it was me making a giant pool of poison. This has a very good range. Now they just need to increase it. Alright, now I gotta face off against both Whitebeard, Blackbeard, and Shanks at the same time. Beat them, and then this mode is over. What I'm going to do is see if I can find that room that's causing all these buggy balls to shoot out. But it makes me wonder, if they're releasing Pirate Warriors 4 and it's going to be coming out next year, it makes me wonder just how far in the story they're going to go. Are we going to touch into the Reverie? I'm pretty sure we're going to completely touch on Dressrosa. But it makes me wonder just how far into the story are they going to take everything now. Because we're not done with Wano. And I don't know if Wano's going to be done by the time this game comes out. Alright, Whitebeard looks like the one who has to be beaten in 3 segments. So Whitebeard is the official big bad of this whole stage. And Whitebeard has been temporarily KO'd. When they knock me out of the mode when I'm hitting them in that status, it makes it so that the enemies themselves, they get unstunned as well. So they might need to work on that. Either make it so that we get a skill that makes us flinch less, or make it so that even if we unstun an enemy, they're not gonna just spontaneously get unknocked from that mode. And I literally just knocked Teach into the air. He should not be active right now. These buggy balls, though. Whitebeard and Teach are in front, at least up to Whole Cake Island and Reverie. Well, with the whole concept of Kaido's club being in the bottom of the banner, we maybe it'll touch into like the beginning of Wano. At least enough for us to see Kaido, because some people would like to argue that, well, we haven't seen enough of Kaido to give him like a basic moveset. The same can be said of Shanks, and they did a pretty good job representing him here. I mean, I highly doubt he has a big old blunderbuss that he uses as an attack, but I'm just saying. But hopefully we get up to at least Wano so we can see. Ooh, maybe we could get more supernovas. Because we've seen enough of Basil Hawkins to understand how his attacks work. Like, we even know the name of it now. See? Shanks is able to use Conqueror's Haki whenever he wants. He's the only character so far. See? I'm knocked out. Conqueror's Haki is too OP in this game. So you gotta set yourself up accordingly when it comes to beating characters and setting yourself up. I usually have the same setup all the time. Alright, Shanks is down. Only person left is Whitebeard. And with that, we did it! We're not gonna get an S rank because since our allies got knocked out, we couldn't get any of those exclamation points that you would normally see at the bottom of the screen. So, with that being said... Oh, that took a while. A lot longer than it normally should, though. Kills, S. Obtained exclamations, C. Clear time, 50 minutes! And I'm level 95, so let's see if it'll actually max us out. Nope, I only went up 1 level. But then again, what level was I when I started? Wasn't I like in the 80s? So we leveled up a whole bunch of times during this entire fight. Well, yeah, look at all these coins that we're not going to be able to use because we pretty much upgraded everyone. So I really would like for them to make it so even if you look at my berry count, it's maxed, but I can't do anything with it. With all this money that they constantly give me for clearing out these bonuses, I have no use for it whatsoever. But I see characters that we can play as if we beat them. And since I have access to Shanks, then Luffy's the one at the front there. Jesus Burgess needs to be a playable character. But let's shift to someone else a bit more powerful. So, we got Kuma, OP. Rob Lucci, he's strong but not OP status. Kuzan, OP. Kizaru, OP completely. Fujitora, broken. Oh. Oh, that was my chair. Akainu, he's broken as well. He's got a lot of AoE attacks and he can cover a very big range. Garp is strong as well, but not in the same regard gameplay-wise as Kizaru and the Logia users. Marco, he's good. Ace is good. Whitebeard, OP. Shanks, broken. Buggy, strong. Mihawk, broken. Crocodile, OP. Teach, OP. Doflamingo, OP. Actually, you know what? I forgot. Shanks is able to use Conqueror's Haki whenever he wants to as well. Not just Doflamingo, but Shanks as well. Can you imagine how they would implement her Sulong form? That'd be interesting to see. And the thing is, this will be an updated version. This will be a more improved looking One Piece. So who knows what type of graphics they'll have. So maybe when she's running, her hair will flow behind her in like a floaty state. We'll have to see. Why do I have Usopp in his normal outfit? There we go. Everyone's back to where they should be. Alright, who are we going to use next? There's some characters we really can improve on, but I want to play as a character that is very strong. I do need to improve Shanks, because I think he's one of my lowest... Nah, Jinbei's ranked very low. Hancock, Marco, Ace. Ooh, Garp is very low. What level is the rest of the Straw Hats? What? Is Garp my lowest ranked person? Perona, Garp. Perona, Garp, and... and Smoker are a couple of my most lowest ranked people. You know what? Let's go with Garp. And we need to unlock some other characters, so we'll go over to where it says on the map to get some people. There's Jesus Burgess over there, but we can't play as him. So let's go take on Chopper. One minor thing I would like for them to do in the next game is make it so that we have subtitles so we can understand what they're saying. Because they'll just say stuff, but I don't understand the look of it unless I hear it in the anime episode and then I immediately recognize, oh, that's what they said. So I would like for them to have like a little subtitle bar that pops up so we know exactly what they're saying when they get selected or if they say certain things without subtitles on the game. Okay, preparation! Stylish, high tension, hero strength, power to receive one's form. This makes it so I can damage people, damage Logia users. But it also makes it so Battlefield charisma, increase the Kizuna gauge easily. Attacks greatly increase with every 500. Greatly increases damage during a Kizuna rush. And increases the duration of it. I want to get rid of that. So, grit. Make it so that I can survive getting hit too often. And Garp is known as Garp the Fist. So if I increase this, this will greatly increase his damage. Increase the Kizuna gauge easily. I don't need to be in high tension. I just want to make it so that my attacks actually work out really well. Where is the one that makes it so that defense increases when I have more places? Where quick charge, that'll actually help when I'm charging up his fist to punch people. High tension, enemy territories are captured more easily. There we go. Alright, so with this setup, I should be good. Let's see how we do. And everything looks like it's working out just fine, so I believe from now on, this'll be how I do my live streams from now on. Since the webcam is working and I ain't gonna touch no settings, I might increase. The only setting I might increase is it going up to 60 frames, so that way it can go a little bit better. But I'll probably do like a test stream to see just how long it can last. So, but yeah, this is working out really well. So this will probably be how I do my live streams from now on.
この戦いに勝利することで計画は完全に達成される。よし、私も行こう。ちょっと工夫すればどんな山でも切り崩すことはできるものながね。だが次はこうはいかん。最近パワーが落ちていかんわい。ここはわしらが警備する。男でも女でもなんだっていいじゃない。みんなキャンディーになっちゃいなさい。そうよ。岩さんの力でニューカマーになりたい人はいないの。引くしかなしだね。そうじゃ、わしの拳が効いたか。作戦どころじゃないのよ。
Let me see if I can grab him. See, Garp is pretty good with his moves, though. It just tosses him away. I love this guy. Garp is like Huang Gai and Lu Bu with the tackling and slamming of enemies. Yeah, he is. Look at that! Look, I got Captain Kuro helping me out with attacks. So let's go special, because the more you use a different ally special, they'll actually help out with attacks. Like, if you do one person special, they'll come in the end of your attacks. And if you do another person special, that person will come in along with the other person. So the more people specials you do stuff with, they'll keep adding stuff to your attacks and everything. Oh, perfect example. Watch this. Out of the bag attack Iron Ball. It mixes the attacks of both people in one go. I'm waiting for Marco to pop up. And he's out of there! Let me make sure my allies are good. I wonder what Kuro is up to. That's what I'm wondering as well. We haven't seen much of him, John Creed. We haven't seen much of all the people that Luffy has beaten before the time skip. Like, we've seen Crocodile, and he's out in the New World somewhere. Like, you'll see him in certain panels concerning certain characters, and he'll pop up. But we don't see arcs fully invested in him. We don't know what's going on with Kudo, Krieg, Arlong. We know what's going on with Buggy. He's got his own delivery service now, since he's became a warlord, so. See? The more you use characters with, they'll pop up on the screen at the bottom. So, example would be this. Both Mr. 3 and Kudo will come out and finish attacks for you. So it increases both your range of your attacks whenever they pop out. I kind of would like the next game to focus less on getting allies to help you and more on you improving your character as a whole, to the point where it's not necessary for allies to be there in order for your character to make a significant difference to the battle. Because I feel like this game really wants you to depend on your allies to do very big significant damage to a lot of characters, when some characters don't even really need anyone's help in order to be extremely powerful. Now I got Whitebeard with me, so now I got Whitebeard and Garp teaming up. So now we gotta stop the pirate captain from getting to the tiny southeastern island. I was trying to find the words. Stop running, boy! See? And I'll just have Whitebeard just jump in for my attacks as well. It's just too OP. Garp and Whitebeard working together. You see that? Done launched everybody. Oh, I forgot about that attack. And Whitebeard just coming in cleaning up. Aside from Crocodile Buggy, and Rob Lucci, you see very little of any of the other antagonists. No, yeah, you're right. You don't see many of them. It's only rare that you see them either pop up on like cover stories, and then you get like minor stories, and that's it. But you don't see too much of all the people that we've seen in the past. Like you don't see Foxy. You don't see anybody. But then again, wasn't Foxy a filler villain? I feel like Foxy was a filler villain, if I remember correctly. Alright, now I'm going to show you just what a full crew can do. Actually, a full crew would be 4 people. All of them will attack at once. Done rolled him to death. Oh, I forgot to do the Kizuna Rush and show you the special moves that all of them can do at one time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, I got an S rank, so that's good. And the clear time was because I was just messing around. Alright, that's a good Garp showcase. Let's get somebody else. Oh, we got Robin in the back. We got Robin, we got Luffy, Sabo, and Ivankov. So, let's pick somebody else. I really would like it for them to make it so that we don't have to go to the main menu in order to choose characters. And I've been noticing that I've been moving farther and farther away from my camera, so apologies for that. Foxy was a canon character, it's just that parts of his arc was filler. Okay, so okay. Alright, let's go with... Normal Tashigi, New World Tashigi, and Tashigi when Smoker was in her body. Of course, it's not gonna have her shirt completely opened up because, you know, censorship. Because, you know, us Americans, we can't handle people with open shirts at all. For some odd reason. I don't know. But let's go with Lucci. Ooh, if Lucci comes back, we could get him in like his CP0 outfit. All white and maybe an improved Devil Fruit form. Want Luffy Snake Man for Pirate Warriors 4. You and me both. I want to see that too. If they introduce Katakuri in Pirate Warriors 4, then they need to have Snake Man. Because I know for a fact we're getting Big Mom. I know for a fact. I'm really hoping that Kaido is confirmed as well, but it also makes me wonder who else could we get. Because I got a page up here. So, with One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, we have the standard characters of Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brook. along with Dracul Mihawk, Crocodile Blackbeard, Kuma, Jinbei, Boa Hancock, Law, Buggy, Akainu, Aokiji, Kizaru, Garp, Smoker, Enel, Perona, Whitebeard, and Ace. But it introduces Rob Lucci, Magellan, Vonkov, Moria as new players coming in. And characters debuting in One Piece Power Warriors 3 is Sabo, Doflamingo, Fujitora, Tashigi, Shanks, and Caesar. So, we also have Kobe, Horty Jones, Axehand Morgan, Captain Kuro, Alvida, Daz Bones, Mr. One, Bellamy, Burgess, Jesus Burgess, Wiper from the Skypia arc, Ors, which is a boss character, Virgo, and Monet. So out of all of those NPC characters, I'm really hoping that a good chunk of them become playable characters along with new characters. So we could possibly be getting Katakuri, Big Mom, Kaido, maybe even some more supernovas like Capone, maybe Basil Hawkins, maybe DS Drake, maybe Mad Monk Urouge, but mainly only the ones we actually seen some combat for. So we'll have to see. And you know what? I actually didn't plan this at all, but it's kind of poetic, me choosing Rob Lucci to go after Robin. Because wasn't that the whole point of the Enies Lobby and Water 7 arc? It feels oddly familiar. Blood and gore is a-okay though. Gotta love our censorship and matters of offense here in the US. Yes, we can't allow other countries to show whatever they want in their video games, but we have entire industries based on showing whatever we want to, and then we question why people think it's offensive over here. What? Like, for example, you get a game from Japan. Scantily clad women. No, we can't have that here in America. By the way, did you see the newest picture of Kim Kardashian on Time magazine? Oh, she's scantily clad, but she's famous. What? You can't get any more hypocritical. I just don't get it sometimes. Okay, I used all coins, so I unlocked all skills. Skill set, hero's body, hero's strength, grit, stylish, and battlefield charisma. Make it so that I can always use my special form all the time. So, whenever I see games come over from different countries and then they get censored because they don't want to offend people here, then I remember that these same people would love to see other people do something similar. Okay, long story short, America doesn't like to see other things from other countries that goes against our censorship, yet we'll do things and make things here in America that would go against that censorship, but we expect people to be okay with it. What? You can't even... That's stupid. That makes no sense. So that's the reason why I hate video game censorship as a whole, because don't just cut things out of a game because you don't want to offend nobody. Then you do the same thing here and expect everyone to be okay with it. That's not only hypocritical, but also stupid. If you ain't scared to show scantily clad women here on US television, on channels that are not premium channels, then you have no right to call other countries out for trying to give us products that have the exact same thing. Like for Devil May Cry, for Devil May Cry 5, which I have yet to start, they had a scene where Trish gets rescued and she doesn't have any clothes on. And in the US version, before an update, they made it so that it covered her behind with like some strange light, even though it was uncensored before. And this led to an uproar like, come on, seriously? I got another thing. Other countries can't have other countries have to have their games censored when they come here because they could either have like naked men or women in the games, but God of War is okay. Before God of War on the PS4. God of War is fine. We can show whatever we want in that game. We even have mini games based off said subject, and we expect everyone to be okay with it. And no one really bats an eye. Oh great, now I'm fighting against Jabra. And the excuse can't be, well, we're doing it because we don't want to expose our kids to anything. We don't want to expose our kids to anything. Think of the children. Also, Timmy, how's Grand Theft Auto going? It's good, Mom. I killed this guy and I shot him in the head. Good boy. Yeah, that's exactly how things play out. People will argue about kids being exposed to certain things, and they also be the same parents that buy games like Grand Theft Auto 4, well, Grand Theft Auto 5, and expose their kids to all sorts of things. But they're the first to argue about censorship and stuff. Also, while we're on it was Lady. Okay, Lady. Why did I think Trish? I'm sorry, I got the name mixed up. But on another subject, it looks like YouTube is actually trying to do right, and they're making it so that copyrighted stuff that appears on people's channels, it can actually be corrected then and there. So people don't have to, you know, suffer through their incompetent copyright system they currently have. They're actually going to be making it so that things will actually move better and work better for people with copyrighted music. Say, for instance, they make it so that it can be automatically done then and there and automatically get rid of claims on people's videos. So you don't have to wait until the person says, oh, we reviewed your claim, now it's gone. No, you can make it so that you can get rid of the claim, and then it'll automatically remove the claim. So now, content creators, such as myself, even though I don't have access to monetization quite yet, but content creators will be able to remonetize their stuff again right then, instead of having to wait for people to review it. So that is actually a good thing. So it actually makes YouTube a little bit more welcome this time. Here's hoping they don't take a step backwards and make things difficult for people. So eventually, when I'm able to open up monetization for my videos and such, it'll be easier for me to get rid of because they'll make it so that it'll mute. You get the option to mute the copyrighted stuff in your video without having to cut it out completely or have like copyright music, non-copyright music playing in the background. So it'll be easier for me once I have the option for monetization open up on my channel, you know, once I reach 1,000. it'll be easier for me to play certain games and not have to worry about copyright claims just completely bugging down my entire video. Because I've actually been getting a lot of claims, especially for videos that I did years ago. Like, I'm still getting claims on my Lego videos, which I did way back when. I'm getting claims on my Batman Arkham series, which normally the claims would come in right after I do a stream. Especially if it had like a lot of copyrighted stuff. Now all of a sudden, a year later, I'm getting claims from people saying that, oh, you got our music in here, so we're going to monetize it. Even though I can't, they are not going to get a red cent from me because my channel doesn't have the option to monetize it. So, haha, joke's on you, you can't monetize my stuff. And with this new YouTube thing, I'm going to make sure that you still can't get nothing. Because unless you paying me, you ain't going to be using my videos to make no money off of no stuff. As a content creator, I got to protect my trademark. When will I be able to monetize my videos? I gotta reach 1,000 first, because I used to be able to do it, but ever since February of last year, they've increased the threshold you need to reach in order to actually monetize your stuff, which means 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours within the total of 12 months. I'm at 800, getting close to about 900 right now, so I am very close to my goal. And then I gotta submit it into review so that they can see that my channel is open for monetization and make sure that people who are subscribed to me are not bots and not people that, not subscribers that I paid for. Like, who would pay for subs on their channel? They do something similar on that Ni no Kuni 2 and other PS4 games on occasion when you use the share or record options. Yeah, they block out scenes completely. Yeah, I know what you mean. But until I'm able to monetize my stuff, I just gotta keep working at it until I reach that. Hey, get away from Brooke. He's my help. Thank you, Brooke. And the more people you have linked up with you, the longer your Kazuna rush will last. But yeah, I've been hearing that people actually go out and buy subs. Like, they'll buy to have like thousands of people on their channel, and it'll just be random people, random computer generated subs on a channel. Why? It's more fun to actually get to know the people who subscribe to your channel. Like, that's how I got to know you guys. Just talking to you and interacting with you. Let's see what their attack is. Bamboo flute pistol. So the name of the attack will change depending on the last person introduced. Ah! Mihawk? Wait, is Mihawk on my team? Mihawk's on my team?! I gotta rescue him. And I would like for improvements on the movement speed in this as well. Here we go. Mihawk, Chopper, Brook. No NPCs here, exactly, and I intend to keep it that way. Alright, I got Hancock as well. Ooh, let's see if we can get her maxed out as well so we can do like a full.
この地は世界政府の占領下に置く。見事と言っておこうか。
やめてもらえないかしら。
Okay, we need to go in here and take down Robin. Come on, Hancock.
切られたくなければ俺から離れている。いいぞ、
その調子だ。怪我しても俺が治療してやるからな。
手を貸せ。
I'm not gonna be able to do it. But thankfully, CJ, you know me. I've never been one to ask for them to leave a like or anything like that. I leave that up to the people. Whether or not that has helped my channel or caused this channel to grow slowly, I don't know. But I'd rather leave it up to people to decide whether they like any of the stuff that I do or not. So it's not necessary. It's completely up to you guys. Because I'm still going to make videos and I'm still going to interact with you guys whether you leave a like or not. I do all this for you guys and because I love doing this. Nah, I don't do it for the likes, I don't do it for the comments or the subscriptions. I do this because I want to do it and because I feel like in the world today, this world needs more happiness. So, if I'm able to do that and help out in some way, I'm going to do it. Nice! We got another S rank! Not even enough to level up a little bit. Oh. This is why it's good to play on the DLC stages since they have so many people. Since it's max level. But at least this way I'm unlocking more people to play as. See, in a game like this, it's easy for me to get triple S rank, but watch, I never touch it when I start playing Devil May Cry 5. And Robin's down. Burgess is gone. Horty and Wiper are moving. Alright, let's bring up another character. La da ba da ba da. Okay, let me see something. Nah, we're still good. I don't want to have too many tabs up because I don't want it to mess with the Elgato. We got triple S rank and it's still not enough to level up. Now, if we played in the Nightmare log, then we would most likely get higher levels because Nightmare is essentially the hard mode of the game. And it makes me wonder, do I have characters unlocked? I don't have Shanks. Some people are locked out. I don't have Kuma. I have Ivankov. Ooh, Sabo! Some characters I have to unlock, but... Let's go with Mihawk. Mihawk is good at clearing rooms and clearing crowds. So let's actually play in the hardest mode and unlock some more people that we need to level up. Grand Line Pirates. Kainu's here. Kainu versus Mihawk. Epic pirate marine battles of history. Admiral Sakazuki versus Dracul Mihawk. Begin.
俺の時代はこの一戦で終わる。おめえらの命、俺に預けやれ。
待ちな、俺も一緒に行こう。
See, there's a trick to working Mihawk. Hit, special. Hit, special. Hit. Then you get access to his... Because the more you do his moves, they get stronger and stronger. But there's a way to circumvent that. There's a way to do that. Get back over here, Smoker! I probably should have put a skill on Mihawk that makes it so that when I hit enemies in the air, they take more damage. Because this move can really keep me out of harm's way. Oh, I just got reminded of something. This is gonna be the this will be the last time we hear Kizaru voiced by his original voice actor. So if Kizaru's gonna be playable in 4, we're gonna get his new one. And I've listened to his new one. It doesn't, maybe it'll grow on me, but it doesn't leave me with the same impression that Kizaru's last voice actor left before he passed. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just that it doesn't strike me as memorable. Especially after watching Kizaru's voice actor voice him after all these years. Oh, I got both Whitebeard. Oh, I remember now. I made it so that Mihawk can harm Logia users now. I made it with the whole fact that it's him using armament hockey, so I kind of made that build for him.
強の黒刀と最強の剣術。俺こそが無双の剣士ということだ。
やけに張り切ってるじゃねえか。そうってのはああいうやつだろうぜ。
わしの達成がない。
And there we go.
俺はまだ衰えちゃいねえぜ。手は貸してやるが。
Alright, looks like Crocodile's on my team now. And Daz Bones.
手を貸す。潰しちゃる。この縄張りは制圧したぜ。やるようになったじゃねえか、ワニ小僧。
Now, Kainu I have to watch, because in Nightmare, he can be a bit of a nightmare if not tackled properly. Crocodile. Ace. What? I didn't do it with Whitebeard? See? And I love the fact that enemies can be juggled. But I want to keep, I kind of haven't been doing that since the start of the stream, but I kind of want to keep on topic. So who are your hopes for characters you can play as in One Piece Pirate Warriors 4? Hopefully we'll get a preview of some brand new characters when they do the demo in Japan in August. But who are your hopes for? I want Katakuri, Big Mom, Kaido, maybe Cracker, maybe Smoothie, we'll have to see. Maybe some of the Germa, like Ichiji, Niji, Yonji, Reiju. Maybe even Judge as well. Where's Crocodile? Where's Crocodile? Crocodile! Alright, Whitebeard, Ace, Crocodile. Alright, one big final flash. Ace. Crocodile. Shirohige. Everyone strikes all at once, and I get a free level up. Hee-ha! Oh, I forgot about Daz Bones. Let's get this piece of meat and add another person. This just makes this all the more dangerous. Okay, let's get them all in a row. Now I got Whitebeard, Daz Bones, and Crocodile, and Ace all fighting on my behalf. You can only see it in this game, or any of the mobile games that's out there. Alright, Mihawk, Ace, Crocodile, Whitebeard, Daz Bones, and they all do conjoining increased damage, so it's... No, you don't. I want Robin on my team. Alright. Now Robin's on my team.
まさかこれほどの力を持っているとは。切られたくなければ俺から離れている。
I want Mihawk's jacket. I wonder if they got one in my size. I wear a medium, so I need to find one. Plus, I need to get my hands on some more One Piece clothes, because wearing my wanted poster for every single read-through, I might need to jazz up my wardrobe a little bit. So I'll probably, once the stream is over, I'll probably start looking for some new One Piece stuff to wear. I got Robin on my team now. Mihawk is perfect for clearing out crowds and increasing your drive. Alright, let's max out our people. Ah, I failed the mission. So it looks like you can only have a maximum of 4 people to do a one combined attack with, because otherwise Ace would have been in there as well. But it just lets me know. And the more people you have, the longer your Kizuna lasts. Alright, now we need to take down a Kainu, and then we'll play as a Kainu. Because I haven't played as a Logia user yet.
見事と言っておこうか。やりおったな。その程度で次乗るな、ゴミが。
And they're all heading towards him. But I'm going to take down these peons. Alright, they're out of there. We got Ace maxed out, so let's take on the Kainu. I feel like we should be able to survive. That's a little bit of damage. This ought to help.
放ったれがこいつは俺が消す
Yep. Not a bad combo. They all cover a pretty big range. Perfect. Woo! No! Ah, come on! See? You gotta be careful with nightmare mode though. Cause that damage will rack up. Even if you do have settings that make it so that you can tank hits easier. People like a Kainu with his attacks, he will literally burn your health away. And he's max level, so we need somebody that can go up against him to a standstill. Who do we know that can do that? Don Chinjao, Carrot, Katakuri, Bartolomeo, Oven, Virgo, Basil Hawkins, Diaz Drake, Eustace Kid, and Capone Gang Bedje. That's a pretty... Thought you were going to pick Shanks. Oh no! It would be easy, wouldn't it? But Shanks is out there. I gotta beat Shanks in order to unlock Shanks. That's actually kind of the mechanic here. You have to re-beat characters in order to play as them in this mode. Another note, I don't want that to come back either. I don't want to have to constantly fight the same people I unlock in order to unlock them again, just in case I want to go through this mode. Because here's the deal with this. If you go all the way to the end, the true Pirate Warriors, and you beat it, you get a whole credit scene. Then, some characters, all characters will be unlocked, but as soon as you choose one, they will re-lock characters. And then you have to fight them again in order for you to play as them. I don't want that to come back at all. Because that's annoying. I don't want to have to re-fight these people in order to play different portions of the map. And we don't even know if this will come back. So hopefully that actually won't have to be an issue. Yeah, it is annoying. Because what if I want to play as Shanks at all times? Well, what if I want to play as the final stage as Shanks? Then I play it, then I beat it, you get a whole credit, song and dance, yada yada, you choose a character, and it will relock some characters again. I don't want to have to go through having to relock characters in order to play as them. Just let it be like another mode from Attack on Titan, and let me play as anybody that I choose to, at any time that I want to, without them having to relock characters again. It's annoying, it really is. Time for a rematch on their duel on Punk Hazard. Even though we probably won't see that again. Alright. Skill set, Ice Crash, more damage with ice. Hero, Stylish, Blood Factor, and High Tension. This is perfect for me because the only people who are going to be able to damage me are captains and main characters when I am in my Logia state. But as soon as I get in my Logia state, it's all over set for the crown.
勝利すれば長かった我々の任務もいよいよチェックメイト。
いい死体が集められりゃそれでいい。
And one thing that they did is they made some changes to movesets here that I think should come back. Like whenever I did his little ice cyclone here, it would draw in enemies. But in this, they kind of got rid of that whole effect as well. Look at him dodging my shots. Perfect move to set up. Freeze them and then just inflict nothing but shards on them. Luckily, this move makes it so I can stun lock them even in a Logia state.
世界一の科学者が力を貸してやろう。
見ろミスタースリー、あいつは派手に面白い。ボギー海賊団に誘ってやるじゃねえか。
Woo!
そう簡単にいくものかね。私たちなんて見向きもされないのでは。
Good thing these grunts can't inflict harm on me in my Logia state, because I am about to die. And I'm barely a couple minutes in.
お前とは違うが、俺にも正義がある。
これで済ませやせん。おい貴様、何のために俺に挑む。
And I'm down. Caribou could be interesting to play as too.
俺がやられてちゃ世話ねえな。
Oh, it's been so long since I played on Nightmare mode, so I'll just chalk it up to me just not going in prepared. I'm not gonna blame it on the game or say that I'm rusty. I just didn't go in prepared like I was supposed to. Let's try it again though, but this time let's mess with some skills that we got. Alright, hero strength, blood factor. I don't need people to be frozen all the time. Grit makes it so that I can tank attacks a lot more. Nightmare mode is drinking my milkshake. No, you not! Where is that skill? Activate item effects when Kizuna level is at max. Life restored automatically, but this really isn't helpful because regeneration is slow. Damage inflicted on stun enemies greatly increased. I need that. So stylish, high tension, final blow. Damage inflict. This will actually help out a lot more as well. All right, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. One more time.
世界の風向きは俺に向いてるようだぜ。ド派手に決戦といくか。好きにしろ。
お
Oh yeah, we going in with the right mindset right now.
お前はやりすぎた。そういうやり方を俺は許せん。
That's what I'm talking about right there.
これで済ませやせん。おっとっと、おっとっと。いいか。
こんなとこから敵が出てきた。しかもわたあめどこにもね。
Chopper! Now you're gonna get it.
俺のバッグに誰がいるか知ってんのか。お前たちの居場所は俺が守る。
俺に倒されてちゃ夢は叶わね
なああいつ。
There we go.
めちゃくちゃなやつだ。相手してやられるか。
え。こうっちまったら火なんか起こせねえよな。 この程度で終わりじゃと思ったか。おっとっと。おっとっと。
Sorry, I'm concentrating. I don't want to get jumped by somebody and then get surprised.
相手もロギアとはいえ区画は取らねえ。悔いを残さないよう本気でやってやるぜ。 僕の縄張りはもらってくよ。やりやがる。宝を横取りするんじゃねえぞ。それ以上勝手な真似はさせやせん。
I've never been a fan of pirate captains or marine commanders that can move as fast as me, especially when they're giants. Yes! Got him! Excited for the next game. Wondered if everyone from 3 will be there. I hope so as well, and I hope they enhance characters as well. Like, bring back some mechanics that were in 2 that made 3 great. In 2 that made some character movesets great. Like, being able to... Oh! Here's my chance. I gotta rescue Buggy, though. Hold on, Buggy! Oh, Monet is there? My least favorite person. But now I got Buggy balls falling everywhere. Oh! I gotta stop him! No! Why are all my people getting hurt? Wait, this is nightmare mode. What am I saying? I gotta keep Akainu from getting to that forest or I lose. So even if I do survive... No, you don't. Stay away from me.
あいつはほっといても大丈夫だな。
I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Ah!
やられてちゃ世話ねえな。
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's... I don't have access to Kuma, one of the most OP people in the whole game. I got Ivankov, though. Fujitora, he's just straight...
見えねえこともまた一興。 見えねえこともまた一興。
Let's see how boy Fujitora works out. Cause I want to at least unlock a Kainu so I can play as a Kainu. I'm trying to move faster than the game will actually let me. Quick charge, stylish, unique action, hero's body, hero's strength. I don't need to change anything.
決戦の時だ。スーパー燃えてきた。
あっしにお任せなすって。
また雨だ。力に酔ってくるぞ。
気合入ってきたぜ。
火星を頼む。わしが引いたとき、正義は負けやせん。逆さ、本気のあんたにはきっと叶いやせん。
Because no one would be dumb enough to be at the epicenter of a meteor falling down. Alright, we gotta escort choppers. What formerly non-playable and new to the series characters would you like most to have available for play as Carolina? Oh, okay. Okay, you're talking to Carolina. Cool guys don't look at explosions, especially if this man is blind. Come on, Chopper! What are you doing? Sorry, but you're not ready to face me quite yet.
これでも食らいな。今日のところは勝ちを譲っとくよ。
これも因果応報天で
助けに来てくれたって嬉しかね
この程度で終わりじゃと思ったか。
Looks like we got more people.
スワンの目が黒いうち麦ちゃんたちは壊せないわよ。
我々の標的は麦わらの一味。貴様に用はない。置いていろ。
ダチを見捨ててアスクー飯がうめえかよ。かかってこいや。
Alright, help Mr. 2 defeat a Kano within time limit. It didn't take long.
わしが引いたと気をつけ。正義は負けやせん。我火はつび。逆さん、本気のあんたにはきっと叶いやせんでしょう。
Dashigi's out.
あんたの背中は淳が守る。
言えねえからこそできることもあるでしょう。驚くほどじゃございやせんって。
昼寝を邪魔すると切られてるらしい。
最後まで戦えなくてすみません。
わしには敵の姿など見えませんね。
光るか。ならば剣士たる礼儀をもって黒刀を夜にて沈めてやろう。
He kind of just walked into that. So I don't feel bad that that happened to him.
倒させていただきやした。
Huh. I'm being paged. yeah, everything's good, everyone. Family was just asking me what I wanted to eat, and then they was talking about how some guy thought he was in Fast and Furious and was just drifting down the street while people were driving. So thankfully my family's okay, but my mom was kind of a little bit shaken up about it because she's never seen anyone do that in the middle of the road before, like in traffic. Not like in a parking lot where there's usually empty spaces, but in actual traffic. But thankfully, she's alright, and so apparently so is the people as well. So.
いいぞその調子だ。怪我しても俺が治療してやるからな。
正義の勝利で幕を下ろす。悪を徹底
Oh, that reminds me. If I max out Chopper, he'll let me heal. So I should probably max out Chopper so I can get the benefits of healing.
正義を排除する。支えきれねえか。こそできることもあるやしょう。驚くほどのことじゃ答えやせん。
やってくれるじゃないの。今の目はスーパー輝いてるぜ。
I wonder if people realize that you can't do every single thing you see in movies. There we go. Now, I don't have the special skill that'll let me start healing, but I really hope I unlock it soon, because I don't trust my capability of taking on a Kainu. Let's see if I can cheat my way using his meteors. Ah, I'm going the wrong way. But hopefully I can cheese the Kainu with my meteors, and hopefully he won't use that move that can make magma pop up underneath my feet, because he has ridiculous range when it comes to that. Oh great, Mihawk's trying to run. Yeah, people can be real inconsiderate. Oh hell! Look at that big chunky piece of meat! I got full health. Caution is now cast to the wind. Okay now! I'm not gonna let him take out Mihawk though. Alright, all environments have been taken over. I got a very big health recovery boost. Look at Axe Hand Morgan like his statue actually matters anymore. No, you don't. Gravito. He's still stunned. Now's my chance, Meteora. Nothing but meteors. Nothing but meteors! Spam! 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 This is why Fujitora's broken. He's powerful in Nightmare mode, but any mode that has less difficulty than this, he's a literal god.
見事でございます。
Oh boy, it's so good. And since that's done, the monster has been defeated! Now it's time to play the monster! Oh, Akainu-san!
この先は奇想天外な世界が広く
Ooh, if Akainu's playable, then we'll finally get his Fleet Admiral outfit where he's in all white.
よう見ちょれ。
Let's go ahead and take on Shanks. Grand Line Pirates! Defeat the Grand Line Pirate who stands in your way and become champion of this sea.
よう見ちょれ。
Now, mind you, this is going to be Shanks at his strongest in the game. So, let's see where we go from here. And then after that, I'll probably end the stream here. This has been one of my most successful streams, not only because you guys are here, but also because my webcam is working properly. Oh my goodness, I am so happy, you guys. Like, the fact that it's not causing any screen tearing. I haven't had any moments where it says video output is low and it's caused the screen to buffer. I will increase the quality to 60 frames so that the frame rate will be a lot faster. But the fact that my webcam is working properly means that expect more of these types of streams into the future. So excited, you guys. So with the Akainu, I have Hero Strength, Stylish, High Tension, and Coercion, which makes it so that enemies are knocked back easier, which will cause a domino effect which will unlock more people, and Unique Action. I'll explain to you why this is helpful, because Akainu has a special move where if I hit R1, he'll put like a little mini volcano spout on the ground. And whenever I do moves that hit the ground, specifically animations that hit the ground, it will cause lava rocks to spew out. So I literally can be doing different types of moves, and I can chain that with the lava spout that will cause a whole bunch. It's better if I show you.
絶対に負けちゃいけない戦い。それがこれなんだ。
すべては正義のためじゃ。
The only thing is, it disappears if I ever get hit, which is why I'm... Like it's OP!
おお、トナカイの強さ、思い知れ。
この場所は誰にも渡さないためだよ。
I just need to have it at the center of this area here. Like, just covering the entire environment in nothing but lava rocks. Alright, I stopped both Shanks and Ivankov.
油断したつもりもないんだがお前ら海賊に行き場所はいらん
Now I got a bunch of people to fight here, but it don't matter. And I gotta watch the time limit, so I gotta beat all these dudes. Put in the middle of the crowd! Nothing but... This is a volcano shower! And look, my lava spout still spews out lava rocks, so this can even be used in conjunction with your special. Oh, I just discovered something new. And talking about But if you and I wanted to Oh, sorry. I forgot to even turn my mic back on. Let me know if it shows anything. Because I cannot tell at all. But every time I refresh, the stream resumed. Oh, so we're good now? Oh, okay. 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 Okay, I see it. Okay, I see it. It's back up again. It's back up again. Wow, it's going to be awkward for people to look at this and then see that big jump from the webcam. So much for the webcam. It was fun while it lasted. At least I got something longer than 30 minutes on a stream, so it's alright. At least I can play the game and not have to worry about the webcam having any influence on the screen tearing or anything like that. Which means that we can continue and go rescue Perona. And Perona's gone. Perona's gone. And Usopp's gone. That's just OP. That's not fair, and it's just OP.
一度向き合ったら俺は逃げんぞ。
But now that I look at the gameplay, it does look like it's moving faster without the webcam there.
誰も勝てんわい。これが黄金無双の絶対的正義じゃ。
お、どんだけ強えんだお前。今度試しに俺と勝負してみる。
And this is just it at 30 frames, so if I increase it to like 60 frames, I know it's going to be a lot smoother. So my webcam actually really decreased the frame rate of the whole stream. Like, look at how overpowered this is. Oh, here we go. Jinpei, he's down. Like, using the Kainu, it's almost like you're destruction incarnate. All you leave is just destruction, devastation in your wake. What are the odds that I would team up with the guy that Akainu killed? That is some weird irony. But at least I'll get all of this in one stream, even though it did cut out for a little bit. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll keep all my original settings, but I'll just increase it to 60 frames. Like I said, I'll be messing with this to give you guys the best experience possible. And seeing as how me trying to do a webcam to show my face kinda didn't help. Oh no! Well, that happened. It was going so well. But no, I'm not gonna end this stream until I beat this stage with Shanks. What I'm gonna do real quick is, I'm actually gonna grab my food real quick. I'm gonna grab my food real quick and then I'll set myself up back with the way I usually do. So hold tight everyone, I'll be right back. Then I gotta move my green screen back. I gotta move all my stuff back that I was originally gonna do. So I'll be right back.
ちょれ。
Alright, I got my food with me. Let's take this on again. And this time, I know how to set myself up for success. Put a spout down, get from a good distance, and then just spam the square triangle. My C1 combo. I hear people tend to use those terms whenever they refer to these games. C1 combo, C2 combo. Then afterwards, I'll finish watching the rest of the One Piece episodes so I can finally be caught up. Alright, peoples, let's go again! And now, Anel's here? But hey, at least I got Marco on my team. I gotta watch out for that. Conqueror's Haki takes out so much of my health at one time. Nope. You're not getting me again, Nakagami no Shanks.
こんなはずじゃなかったんだから。
マグマに焼かれた気分はどうじゃ。
戻ってきたぞ。
But is everything good for everybody? Everything okay now? I didn't say this during the whole ordeal, but I just want to make sure everyone's good. A little fruit's better than no fruit. I just need to find some meat somewhere.
ここに悪は
頼もしいじゃないの。
やりやがったな。などありゃせん。悪は一人残らず消し去るのみ。
偉そうなだけあってとんでもねえな。油断してたらこっちまで巻き込まれちゃう。いやすごいぞ。
この地を正義の礎とする。
Oh, I gotta be careful.
あるまい。神の加護がなかったのだろ
俺をここまで追い込むとは想定外だ。
How y'all only gonna give me an attack boost? If only Marco could heal you. I feel like that should be a special. Ooh. Okay, we got some more fruit. Okay. The hand of death is stave off against us, away from us for a little while longer. But now Frankie's in. But I feel like Marco's secondary ability, everything's copacetic. That's good. I like to hear that. Woo-hoo! Here we go. Okay, that's good. That's what I like to hear. I want to make sure everything's good for everybody on your end. Anel keeps moving around so much, it's hard for me to get a bead on him like I'm supposed to. Nope. Not taking no chances. What is it with y'all keep giving me these small pieces of fruit? I needs meat.
私は忙しい身でな。これ以上は付き合ってやれん。雑魚ばかり。ここはわし一人おれば十分じゃき。力を貸してやろうか。
Yo! Look at that level of clutch right there! Look at that! Look at that! Come here! That's what I call a clutch moment right there. Oh my goodness! I could have died at any moment, but I got my health back.
さそうだね。
悪は根絶やしにせん気がしません。
やってんな。悪党どもに同情する気はね
出さんかい。敗北者。
Alright, here we go. Since I was level 99 when I finished, it also means that I am 100, which means I won't get any more level up clutches anymore. Filling the whole battlefield with meteors. Look, Caesar didn't even last all that long. Marco, Marco, Polo! Look at that triple S rank, a perfect number to end this on. And Akainu is maxed out as well.
参った。今回は俺の負けだな。だが俺たちの勝負はまだ終わっちゃいない。次に会った時は必ず俺が勝ってみせるさ。
As long as I'm the main character of this story, that ain't gonna happen, Shanks. And with that, Shanks has been beaten, and we now have Shanks that we can level up in Nightmare Log now. Okay, overall, even though we had a couple hiccups here and there, I want to say that this has been a most fortuitous, most successful stream today. There really are no words to say how grateful I am to you guys. You guys are amazing. For you guys to constantly come back whenever I make something, it really does my heart good, and it just lets me know that I'm doing something right. It is an honor to be a YouTuber that you guys enjoy to watch, and I'm gonna keep doing this until I am no longer physically able to do so. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. I cannot wait to see you all in my next video, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always,